Hi, welcome to Thunder Show and the most beautiful moments of the past week. Today's episode features Praga's baptism by fire, a Chopper King's ascension to the throne, emergency relief for a group of tanks, and a few other things to boot. Let's get started. This pilot should have joined the snipers instead of the Air Force. Just look! They spot an enemy almost a mile away, make a quick turn on their flying monster, and send just a single 12.7mm bullet, and knock the target down. Whoa! Schmerks, on the other hand, are definitely where they're supposed to be. They park their RBT-5 next to a fence early in this battle, send a couple missiles at the enemy through some trees and houses, and sit back to enjoy the autumn skies. Meanwhile, the enemy team loses no less than 4 machines at once. Oops. When you see how much time tanks spend in the railroad tunnel on the frozen pass, you can't resist helping them out of there. Out to the hangar screen. This pilot learned a quick way to aid the poor tanks. They dropped some bombs by ricocheting them in. The next replay was sent to us by Alexander the Good. Is that the king of a nation we don't know yet? Because in some alternative helicopter universe, the feats they pulled off would certainly earn them a right to the throne. At least a small one, the size of a Cobra's pilot seat. This insane player managed to capture not 1, not 2, but all 3 points for their team, and flipped the outcome of the entire battle. As a cherry on top, they also destroyed an enemy tank while capping on the ground. Your helicopter majesty, we must admit your amazing skill. The Czechoslovakian Praga anti-air gun is a recent addition to the game, but it's already making big progress, at least when it's controlled by a player called Kroyats Smrti 031. They show careful accuracy when fighting planes, make effective ambushes against ground vehicles, capture a point, and take off to the skies with a nuke on board. Thank you, team, this battle is over. And now let's check out Live War Thunder, where we can see an amazing camo for the very vehicle we've just seen, the M53-59 Praga. This one's purely historical, since it's a copy of a real camo sported by a Serbian machine. Ironically, it only makes the SPA-AG look more futuristic than usual. Kinda like a dark cyberpunk, don't you think? By the way, you often ask us in the comments to add certain vehicles or new mechanics. Well, there's a chance that the devs would see your ideas here, but you'd have much more success writing them on the official forum. Unfortunately, as a show team, we can't add anything to the game. All we do is tell you about fun planes going brrr. Meanwhile, we're still looking forward to your replays. See you next week.